Material life is entirely about becoming Ishvara, controller. As you become small Ishvara, then you want to become next little bigger Ishvara. Then after that, then you want to become little bigger Ishvara, bigger Ishvara, bigger Ishvara, bigger Ishvara. This is what everybody is trying. Because there is so much competition. Therefore, at one stretch he is not thinking, I want to become Krishna. Because people say, hey, your philosophy is saying we all want to become God. What is this? I don't see that everybody is thinking they want to become God. They just want to enjoy, that's all. No, but actually you will see that they want to become bigger and bigger enjoyers. They're never satisfied. And they want to control other living entities. This is a disease, material disease. So much so that it goes to subtle enjoyment. I am the friend of all living entities. That they want to imitate. Become great sadhu, do great philanthropy, show compassion to all the poor people, help them, care them, so everybody will glorify, oh, what a kind man he was, how much compassion this person had, and all these kind of things. They start glorifying, and the person in his at the different kinds of independent kind of a relishing independent enjoyment. That is material disease. Out of ignorance, so many things the living entity tries. Even in Sattva-guna also, so many kinds of imitation of Krishna. Or not surrendering to Krishna, not behaving, not relating with reference to Krishna. So truly speaking, what is it that we have in our hand? What is it that the Lord is looking for? What is it that we have in our hand? Integrity is all that we have in our hand. When we break that integrity, we come into this material world. And what is integrity? Integrity is consistent loyalty. That is integrity. The material world, we are all seeking enjoyment elsewhere. It's our constitutional nature. And enjoyment in relationships, we are seeking everywhere. These are all breaking the principle of integrity. Why? Constitutionally, my nature is to depend on Krishna. My nature is to enjoy Krishna pleasure. To enjoy a real pleasure. All the pleasures in the material world, they are all imitative pleasures or illusory pleasure. Illusory pleasure means it is not pleasure. It is only an experience of pleasure but not pleasure. Just like imitation gold is only imitative of gold, but it is not gold. The stuff is not gold. It is only an impression of gold is coming. Similarly, the pleasures in this material world, loving relationship, affection, all kinds of things that we have from grossly good to subtly good. All these pleasures, they are all imitative pleasure because it is minus Krishna. It is not connected to Krishna. Krishna is not participating in that. When Krishna is participating in that, then that is loyal pleasure. When therefore, we don't want to act in this material world, we want to act only for devotion service. That means Krishna is in the picture. So slowly we are training ourselves how to re-establish or how to train ourselves, at least in the beginning. Ultimately, any amount of training will not do. The soul has to decide to be loyal. There are certain conditions which are favorable for the soul to decide that, I will never break this integrity. It's very, very difficult. I'll never break this loyalty. These are the qualities of pure devotees. They will not forget Krishna even for a second. It's not possible. That is a kind of, the pure devotional service that is the aim of our Siddhanta, is the aim of our Sampradaya, to give us that kind of loyalty to Krishna. And when that kind of loyalty comes, or loyalty to one who is loyal to Krishna, like that, who is that? Prabhupada. When you are loyal to Prabhupada, then we are automatically loyal to Krishna. That is the way we can practice that loyalty. Very important. It is not that we are doing a transaction with Guru. You give me philosophy, then I worship you. No. It is a loving relationship. He is enlightening us. He is not giving something. He is enlightening us. So the feeling of loyalty to Prabhupada is very important. That is why it is said, there is Guru Bhakti is important. If Guru Bhakti is there, then automatically Krishna Bhakti will come. This is a root cause of our existence in this material world. We keep breaking our loyalty. We are not dependable. A person with integrity is not, without integrity is not dependable. Today he will say one thing, tomorrow he will say another thing. He is not dependable. So when can Prabhupada and Krishna depend on us? Not in terms of material responsibility. When can they depend upon us with respect to our loyalty to enjoying life? Joy, anandamayobhyasat. Seeking joy or experiencing joy is the nature of the soul. But the soul is in the constitutional position, he never seeks enjoyment. He is enjoying, but he never seeks enjoyment. How can he seek enjoyment? How can he not seek enjoyment and enjoy? Because enjoyment is thrust upon you. Enjoyment is a gift. The Lord gives you enjoyment. You are always thinking of giving the Lord enjoyment. So this is a kind of enjoyment that we are trained to in this material world. Through devotional service, we are trained to experience clean enjoyment. We have to be clean. Everything is there constitutionally. Love is there, sense gratification is there, power is there, everything. But in the material world, everything is unclean. We are all unclean. The jiva is unclean. You go back to the spiritual world, there is love, there is affection, there is sense enjoyment, there is free will. It's like power. Real free will is there. In the material world, why we run after power? Because that gives us more freedom. That's why we want power. In the material world, when we seek power, it is a reflection of our frustration of our free will. In the spiritual world, there is total free will experience. But all those things are clean. So actually, what is self-realization? What is spiritual achievement or spiritual goal? Is how to become clean once again. We were constitutionally, when we do something unconstitutional, we say we are unclean. So we have to clean ourselves. Cheto darpana marjanam bhava maha davagni nirvapanam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says we are cleansing our heart. That means our consciousness. We have to become clean. Clean of all illicit adventures in the material world. And the Lord is monitoring in the heart. More and more we make a determination, and if the determination is at the depth of our heart, that I will re-establish my loyalty to you, and that is what we have to offer to the Lord. That is what we have to offer to Prabhupada. Remember that. Everything else Krishna gives. Everything else comes from Krishna. Our loyalty is what Lord is seeking. Our consistency. Loyalty means you cannot say, 365 days I am 364 days I am loyal. I failed in loyalty only one day. Wife cannot tell, 364 days I was loyal to you, only one day I went with another man. So my loyalty is diluted only by 1 by 365. No. Loyalty is loyalty or no loyalty. Black and white.